Ohioans are going to the polls on Tuesday to decide issue 1. It's a constitutional amendment that would raise the threshold for passing future constitutional amendments from 50% plus 1, a simple majority, to 60%. The idea is of the campaigns who brought it forward was that it would be used for to keep special interests out of the Constitution and so forth, but it happens to also impact upcoming ballot proposals to increase the minimum wage and to reform redistricting, which is political map making in the state, and so forth. If issue 1 passes on Tuesday, the threshold for future amendments will be raised to 60%. That would most immediately impact an abortion rights amendment that is scheduled for November. So that measure would have to pass with 60% or more versus the 50% plus 1 that it would have to pass by now. If issue 1 fails, then that issue would need a simple majority of 50% of the vote plus 1. This election is drawing national attention because it is the only major ballot initiative on the 2023 ballot, and it's really going to set the tone for the 2024 elections when we have a presidential election as well as many other states wanting to address abortion rights in the wake of the overturning of Roe v. Wade last summer. Right, supporters of issue 1, their main argument on the statewide airwaves has been that the U.S. Constitution has a higher threshold than 50%, and that we should want to be like our founding fathers and protect our founding document from outside influences. On the opponent side of issue 1, they have argued that this is going to give more power to outside groups, that are already our state house is corrupt. We've seen a former ex-speaker go to prison for 20 years, not even a month ago, for a huge bribery scheme, and that basically we have a gerrymandered state house that is not responsive to the voice of the people, and that this constitutional amendment process was really the last way in which the simple majority of Ohio citizens was able to be heard.